Hello, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We're continuing our playthrough here as the Haakonish. And I think we're going to push for taking at least one more planet here before we put an end to our war. We do have money. We're in the negative a little bit right now, but hopefully it'll become positive somewhat in the near future. We are winning. The only concern I have is that if we don't take them now, these purple guys are just going to gobble them up, and then we're not going to have anything to attack. So I'm going to go ahead and fly as much as I can over here. Oh boy, is this one of the... No, it's not just something I took over. Okay. So we're going to try to center in over here, although it might be a hot minute. You know what? I foolishly forgot to hold down control when I was attacking, so... And for those of you who don't know, if you just right click and say attack, it will do another action like, oh, I'm going to go refuel here, do this. If you hold down control, it'll just go directly to that. Which in these instances, like, they're mostly fueled. They didn't need to refuel. This probably a little dicey. There's a couple that could use refueling, but I'm going to do it anyway, and we're going to see what happens. So let's go ahead and move in there. I'm not moving these guys yet just because, you know, they're not ready. We are founding a bunch of new colonies in the meantime, so let's go ahead and make sure we're keeping up with that. The more of those buildings we build, the better our leaders become, and every 8 years we get a new leader. So it's definitely worth doing because that gives us a ton of like better empire-wide bonuses, as we found out last time. So, for example, if we look at our illustrious leader, we can see that they have some bonuses. And a lot of those traits, the percentages are determined by the leader bonus percentage. We look here, the leader quality. So the more of that we get, the better off we're going to be. We're still kind of trickling in over here. It is in a nebula, so not too surprising. Another new colony founded. Let's go ahead and build out there. We're just going to try to keep scaling, because the more we scale, the more tax money, the more research. Just better overall. Oh, hello. Just the normal purple guys? Does appear to be that way. I think all my fleets are heading over there. Do I do diplomacy or... Good question. You know, I don't know. Like, diplomacy is probably the right move. Espionage, I feel like that's going to send us down a path of getting caught and causing a whole thing. So let's do diplomacies. Negotiate a deal. How do you feel about that? There's no pirates to introduce you to. These are relatively cheap, so let's try to just do some money. I think they're slightly happier with us now. Increase the speed a little bit. How's our combat situation here? Restricted trade agreement. Let's try that. They might be pretty happy with us with that. Oh, they rejected it. Ooh. How we doing here with taking out this base? I know that's our primary focus. Do everything we can to take this base out. Yeah, we could do galactic map sharing. Oh, that just dropped those shields. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. All right, let's get these invasion fleets over here. We're getting ready to invade. Spaceport is destroyed. Of course they're offering to end our war now. We're destroying them. All right, we finished that. Got a little more research to go. Part of me wants to bombard this planet a little bit. I don't know if we'll actually get anything out of this aside from bad reputation. I don't think bombardment penalty's that bad though. Oh. Try and soften up these troops a little bit. Gotta be careful because I don't want to wipe out the population. It's a pretty low population planet. I don't really want to wipe it out entirely. But I do want to soften up these troops a bit. Alright, looks like we colonize over here. Head back down this way. Why did you stop? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna colonize. How's this coming along? We're definitely not gonna kill any troops before we wipe out the planet, so best we could hope is softening them up. We're gonna have to stop a little bit shy of probably right now would be a good time to stop bombarding, because there is a little carryover bombardment that happens. Stop that and let them just check what's in the system. Alright, go ahead and attack. These guys aren't here, these guys aren't here. That's alright. We have softened them up a lot, so it should be okay. Perfect. And it's a habitable planet for us. Something we normally would colonize. Load what we can. Looks like the majority will come up. Our energy experiment. Okay, they must have stole that. Looks like we did. Rid of some of these messages. They go too nuts. Okay, so this is under our control. We'll have more fleets heading this way. Or heading away, I should say. You probably could use a refuel. Do we have any fuel here? Nope. What's the nearest refuel? It makes me question what we're going to be able to do over here, if anything. Presume this is their capital, maybe? Yeah, they got a couple weapons platforms. I don't think that's going to bode too well for me right now, so perhaps we call it here. It's unfortunate, but we can recoup our losses, lick our wounds, negotiate a deal. I know we can get a bunch of stations out of them, so let's do that. You could have a general and admiral back. You are not getting a planet back. That's not gonna happen. I don't want to offer to become their vassal. Be nice if they became ours. All right, what do you think of this deal? Our war should have ended. They accepted it, right? Did I not put peace on the table? I must have forgot to put peace on the table. Silly me. All right, we are at peace with them. Go ahead and re-automate our fleets. All right, we are still colonizing abroad. Saving up some of my cash for terraforming because we're gonna have to do some of that. We also have a lot of colonies and colony ships to build, so that's going to be expensive. It looks like we have just a ton. Even more to do. This is a rebelling planet over here. Did we not get this one yet? I thought we got this one already. Oh, it's all the way on the other side of the galaxy. Did not get that. We can do military refueling with a pirate. That's fine. Restricted trade agreement, non-aggression. Yeah, let's go ahead and offer that. We lose 2 stations, but I'll take a non-aggression. Nope, not interested. Okay. Oh, that's your prerogative. Take a look at maintenance. We see small freighters, medium freighters, lots of passenger ships, mining ships. Oh, still got a lot of stuff kicking around there. Let's go ahead and dismiss that. Scope out exploration. Oh, we got a couple new things going on over here. How's this coming along? Low but steady. I don't know what was over here. Where's this at? Other side of the galaxy again. You know, hyperfusion reactors still valuable. We do not have that tech currently. You are sprawl for new planets. That one's pretty deep into enemy territory there. Where's this guy at? Oh, I doubt we're gonna get that guy anytime soon. Alright, we're gonna try to top off our fleets as much as we can. Take a look at our construction yards, look at the wait time. We can see several spaceports being built. Good. Lots of wait time on Ether 1. I think some of this is just the repairing of all the fleets. I'm not offering them a gift. No way. We need that money. Non-aggression treaty I'll take, because then they're not attacking us. Try to get our spy back. All counter intel, huh? Light attack fighters is fairly unrisky. Virtually a 50-50 shot. Alright, we still got some construction ships going on there. Research breakthrough, a little culture. Like that. Colony founded, so we're up to 61 colonies now. I think we started around 50 this episode, so I will take that. Certainly an improvement. We're becoming cash positive again, which is huge. That does not always happen. No protection trees. Don't need those. Part of me wants to check out our ship design, but maybe I wait for this hyper slipstreaming first. We could use a retrofit, I think. And then these guys I do want to break down. But I kind of wanted to wait. We're a little deeper into the tech tree. Particular. Well, I guess hyperfusion reactors is the next tech, right? So it might be a good idea to break these down for that. Torrent drive. I mean, I guess it'd be nicer to hang on for that. Let's stop this. Maybe we'll wait with him. Another research breakthrough with customs. So the good thing about that is it should make these techs cheaper unless we just straight up discovered them, which I think we did in some instances. And that does boost our reputation with diplomacy research. There we go. We got some tech out of that. Check the colonization status of some of these planets. Looks like we're still cooking along. Running a little bit low on good quality planets, but not out. We're building more colony ships. Another new scientist. That's nice. Like our research potential is creeping up. This is huge. Where's this at? Not that far. All right, we need to get over here. Clear this out. Nice. Better interceptors. That was a low probability of success. I will definitely take that. He's still getting broken down at the home planet. He is 91%. Agent captured. Bloody network. Ooh, we lost the spy. Alright, let's try to get this one back. We unfortunately don't have that many spies going right now. Alright, hyperslip streaming is done. Hey, temper colonization, we stole part of it because it just jumped to 57%. I like it. What does that mean for us ship-wise? It's gonna be a little bit before we can do anything else, so we might as well... Oh. Might as well redesign some of these ships. So this is probably the best type of interceptor. You know, it's not actually. The skip fighter seems to be the best. Alright, that shrinks down the pool quite a bit. Let's look at the old state ships. Still Gearx hyperdrive, huh? That's somehow not better than the Equinox? I gotta imagine it is. Well, I guess let's wait a little longer. Not seeing anything too exciting there. Maybe we'll get some collectible techs. How's this moving along? We getting over to... slowly but surely. Very far away. Like we've been building up a fair amount of resort locations. Alright, temperate colonization's done, which means our existing colonies become much better. And the new colonies have more potential. So let's go ahead and flag any new ones. Looks like it was just one. Wait, why did you abort your mission? Because there was pirate ships there? You coward. Never. Go colonize. I get blown out of the sky, but it's alright. Don't worry about that little guy. Look at that. He's repairing. Fine. But are you colonizing an ice planet with Tegan? This can't be the colony we were going for with them. Alright, this is gonna become... Yeah, these ships are shooting at us. Maybe we do need to evacuate. Hey, we got a new leader. Very nice. See your deal. Could be slightly better. Yeah. So we have way more bonuses. Hopefully at some point it'll be way less bad bonuses. But colony happiness is up, which is great. Do you see my cash flow jump? That's almost a direct result from this colony happiness buff. That's pretty phenomenal. Now we got a good amount of cash flowing in again. Imagine our research has gone up too. Yeah, 3,000 now. Pretty decent. Some of these guys are out of fuel, which is less than ideal. Actually, let's why don't we refuel here first? I mean, it's got fuel. So a lot of our money just disappeared. It's because the AI is building planetary bastions on our planet, which increase our defense. So I'm all for that. I think most of our construction ships are off doing stuff. Try and let everyone get there and get refueled before we move on. Alright, continental colonization is done. Scroll to the list here, see if anything new has popped up. It does not look like it. But we already had most of the continental colonies discovered, but that should increase our population and everything on those planets, or at least the cap. What's going on over here? You were trying to colonize this planet, yes. Also with somebody who would have been a bad choice. Oh no. It's getting destroyed. Ugh. Those quantum shards would be kind of nice to have. That ends up being a repeatable tech. Where are our fleets by comparison? Guessing our attack fleets are all over in this general area. Still trying to kind of harass us over here. I'll do a restricted trade agreement, that's fine. We need somebody coming over here wiping this out. These guys are not quite here yet. Don't really know what their goal of flying over here is, but we'll entertain it for now. I think we'll come up here, try to refuel. Yeah, we got fuel on this planet. And then once we get there, we'll maybe swing up here and try to take this out. Probably knock out these easy techs that are at least partially completed. No progress towards this, huh? I thought there would be at least a little progress. 3 years isn't too bad, though. I don't mind investing a little into that. All right, these are all 1 year, so I think it's worth the investment to knock these out. Probably sooner than later. Although think I'd rather get fusion before any of the ships, just because we can then build them with the fusion cores right from the get-go instead of updating them later. Wow, did we jump all the way to superior habitability? Must have stole that tech from someone. You know, these are relatively cheap too. Probably should have done improved marsh. That's like our planet type, but that's fine. All right, economically we are scaling. It's up to almost 500k now. Oh, another new colony we can get. Let's flag that one for sure. All right, I do think I'm going to call an episode there. We've made a fair amount of progress. We're up to 68 planets. We have 514k, 500-ish k coming in. Oh, hello. Yeah, so we got a reasonable amount of cash coming in. We are coming along at a fairly rapid pace on the tech front. Things are going pretty well overall. I definitely need to get this research done sooner than later. That's what these guys were doing here once they refueled. Still had a couple people left. You know what? Just so I don't forget, I'm gonna, against my better judgment, I'm just gonna send them up there. And we still have at least 4 colonies going. Probably more, because we have at least these to hit still. Don't have any money apparently. These guys do have torrent drive hyperfusion reactors, so hoping we could break them down and get some tech out of that. Let them scoop up some Gravelex first, I guess. And then we'll call it an episode. But yeah, we're I think we're moving right along. Let's go ahead and take a look at the victory conditions. We could see we are number 3. The Tekin's number 2, and then the purple guys are number 1. They're at 52%, so we have to kind of keep an eye on that. It's not super critical right now, but it's getting somewhat close. We are covering all sorts of stuff, huh? I don't know if I could break this down for money. I don't know where this Gravelex remains are. I do definitely want to get back to a base and break down. I'm just gonna issue the retire those so I don't forget. All right, so we're in a pretty good spot. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.